I have this placemat that I found at my local Just a Buck, and I also have this 12-inch wreath form that came from Michael's. It has the artificial greenery already wrapped around it. And I'm going to take some E6000 and apply the E6000 around the entire wreath form. Now, this is an industrial strength glue. It's going to adhere really well to the plastic placemat. Now, if you cannot find this exact placemat, there are so many really pretty Christmas placemats in the dollar stores. And I placed the wreath form on the placemat and I allowed it to dry for several hours. Once it was dry, I'm going to cut off all the excess placemat with a pair of scissors. This was very easy to cut. I have some bells. They're brown. I kind of wanted them brighter in color, so I painted on top of them with some Wise Owl Snow Owl, and I did not worry about full coverage, but I have 4 smaller bells and 1 larger bell, and I painted all of them white. I'm then going to add a little bit more greenery to the bottom of the wreath form just to kind of dress it up a little bit. And I found this gold ho 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 from Dollar General, and I'm going to glue that in the center. While that's drying, I'm going to take some Wise Owl Snow Owl on my art brush, and I'm just going to dry brush on top of all the artificial greenery. Now, dry brush just means a very small amount of paint. I do not want full coverage, but I want to just add a little bit of white to the green areas. Next, I took a piece of jute and I'm going to place the largest bell on the bottom here. And then I'm going to string through the other 4 smaller bells, kind of staggering them, and I will tie them as I go along. Now, they're not completely resting on top of each other, but they're pretty close so that they can all hang very nicely. I'm going to remove the excess jute, and I'm going to flip over my wreath form, and I'm going to glue the bells to the bottom of the wreath. I'm going to hold that down with a very small popsicle stick, and then again you can cut off any excess jute from the top. So we have the bells hanging here, and I'm going to add a little bit of Wise Owl Republic Red to the white. Again, I don't want full coverage. I just want to have some of the white peeking through, so I'm just placing a dusting of red. Now I'm sure you can already find the colored bells, and you can also leave them silver if you wish. I felt like the top of the wreath was a little plain. You can certainly leave it as is, but I put the word "Stop Here" with my wood letters. You can get these from the Dollar Tree, and I painted all of them in some Wise Owl Snow Owl. Once that was dry, I'm going to put the "Stop Here" at the top of my wreath, and I'm going to glue that down in place with some hot glue. Again, you can certainly leave this part off, but I thought this was a cute front door hanger that says "Stop Here" with the picture of Santa and the jingle bells at the bottom. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.